Yep. Okay, we good? We good? Well, it's looking like it's back. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's talk to him. Still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it's always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka. Takumi. Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Maybe. So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Alright. Let's see here what we got on him. Oh, we have nothing. Gotcha. Thanks for that, game. Well then, Mr. Oki, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. I like that I could just flat out refuse, but you know, let's get some information. How do you know about that? I'm gonna have to do another playthrough where I'm just a complete dick to everybody then. Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Hanjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones. They're terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what may happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman, I did not kill her. What? That wasn't me. I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well, I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. This Takumi guy must have a cursed stone of his own. I mean, he must. I mean, he must, yeah. At least it'd be safer to assume so. It would explain how he knows so damn much. So he could kill me instantly as long as he fulfills the stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, figure out a way to get my curse out first. Need him to turn around. How could I get him to leave me behind? Though, it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? He does what he came here to do. He suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'll get Scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is Scenario 3, something that makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever, just need to get him to walk away once. I don't plan on using that. If you're going to force me to, game, that's another thing. Takumi, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now he's still staring right at me. What the hell is he? Maybe if I focus I can recall something useful. Hey, thank you, Stream Elements, for catching back up. Nah. Need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best chance would be... You know anything about her? How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your own curse? Mr. Oki, if you're hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Oki, no matter what you might tell yourself. It doesn't make sense. All I found this after Yoko died. No? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awaken at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses of Hanjo and many other curse bearers. It's not premature of you to assume I'm the one responsible. Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. Yeah, but I think he's telling the truth on that one. About the other curse bearers. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Probably avoid them. Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid of those who would be most tempted by the right of resurrection that the curses take root. And a curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Oki, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it's too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All you can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Oki? I want to encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. I'm trying to figure out... Okay. Let's see here. Hear about my curse stone. What do you want with my curse stone anyways? I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequences in itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away. How? I'll put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. Alright, let's ask about Yoko once more. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, it is simply that. Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? No. I wonder. Definitely saving it. If I turn around, I'm probably dead. Let's see how it goes. Yoko? Wait, she doesn't look at you. Haha! Dumbass ending! No. Damn it all. He dead again. My farmer, you seem to arrive at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Fear not, you may take as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Oh, thankfully I can try again. Let's see where it puts me. Very well, just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around! Anyways. Okay, we're good. How about yourself? Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I didn't know if I could trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I am associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamioda. Suigen Gamioda. Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Was he? Did I get the right people? No, it would be, Was the Record of Fates? No. No, where was it? Some mysteries. Culture Society. Trying to see if I can remember where I found it. Gold Craze. Forget it. Okay. Your unfortunate companion here became Seagata's counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems I was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. Not going to turn around. I hope that's enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? Ha. Don't have to keep him away forever. Just you can walk away once. Don't want to kill him, though. Even though he's definitely desperate for that curse stone. Takumi, how the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. Yeah, tell me about it. Wait, that's it? My work, that's how he knows me. Never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. There we go. Secretary, the chairwoman of Hyaku Soaps, chemical... Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we got some actual information for him. He worships the company's chairwoman, Natsui, and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through a swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsui continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her from behind the scenes. Acting as Natsui's mouthpiece is the capacity to earn him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all the employees of the head office, but also the temporary workers of their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. So he's the main secretary. There we go. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having that figured out helps me much right now. But he does. But I do work for. We do work for the same company. That's got to be something. That's got to mean something. Okay. Suigen Gamioto my ass. I know who you are. You work at Hyaku Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request, not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman secretary even out looking for the cursed stones anyways? I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it's not a matter that concerns rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. He works at the same place as I do. He's the secretary of the chairwoman. No wonder I didn't recognize him. He's way above us lowly peons. I only ever see him in the company bulletins. But he knew who I was. Could he have memorized the names and faces of everyone in the company? Anything else? Okay. Can't do anything about that. Don't have to keep... Yeah. Wait, I got it. I know I can convince him to leave. No. I have to kill him? Game, come on. Crap, I totally forgot. What is it? You know what? Why not? Let's hand him let's give him what he wants. Give him the curse stone. Here you go. Oh, I think if I give him the stone, it's all over. Pull yourself together. You're smarter than that. No! I called an ambulance. Alright, I forgot about you. Called an ambulance. Should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They'll arrive and find you standing next to a corpse alone in the dead of night. No doubt they'll hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They're getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Yeah, I ain't using the curse. I see that button. No. Sooner or later, I'll return for your curse stone. I only hope you not abuse it in the meantime. I see that button. I ain't putting my finger on that trigger. See you at work. Well, I bid you good evening. What? I did not press it! I did not press that left trigger. Shogoki, you dare! I did not press that button. Oh. Alright, game. I see how it is. I see. You're not going to give me that option. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what the curse stone can do. I see how it is, game. Alright. You're not even going to give me the option. You're just going to make me kill people. Curse of the Snow, Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul dregs. Wasn't worth a whole lot. Man. I left the park immediately. Yeah. Felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. It's to be all over the news tomorrow. But then at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Killing Takumi barely got me any soul dregs. Guess he must have been a curse bearer after all. Mustn't. Oh, it's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. Oh boy. I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the Seven Mysteries would be. The curses were activated around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. Should check to see if there are any other places with connection to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Man,